Welcome to my channel Tech Set Go. The countdown has begun, and the tech world is locked in. Every September, Apple dominates headlines, but this year feels different. Whispers and leaks about the iPhone 17 series have been pouring in, and the more we hear, the more it sounds like Apple is preparing one of the biggest changes in its history. We're talking about bold new designs, fresh technology, and moves that could change the iPhone lineup for years to come. If you've been wondering what's coming, here's your in-depth look at everything we know so far. This isn't just a small refresh. Apple is clearly aiming to push the boundaries of what an iPhone can be. And judging by the credible reports from insiders and supply chain sources, the iPhone 17 family will bring major updates across every model, from the high-end Pro series to an all-new Air variant and a base model that is more appealing than ever. Let's start at the very top. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. These are the crown jewels of Apple's smartphone lineup. And this year, they're getting a serious makeover. For years, Apple has been experimenting with titanium, promoting it as a durable yet premium material. But now, they're making an unexpected move, swapping titanium for a robust aluminum unibody frame. This isn't just a cosmetic decision. Aluminum allows for a lighter design while keeping the build solid. It also creates a smooth, seamless exterior without visible joints or transitions. The result is a sleeker, more futuristic device that feels like a single piece of crafted metal in your hand, and the design tweaks don't stop at the frame. Apple's working on a larger circular glass insert on the back of the Pro models. This isn't just there to look pretty. Inside, the updated MagSafe module will support the new Qi2 wireless charging standard. That means faster charging speeds up to 25 watts compared to the old 15-watt limit. It also opens the door for reverse wireless charging. Imagine placing your AirPods case or even another phone on the back of your iPhone and watching it charge. That's the kind of flexibility Apple has avoided for years, but may finally embrace. Of course, the Pro series wouldn't be complete without camera upgrades. Leaks suggest that the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will use 3 advanced 48-megapixel sensors. It's across the wide-angle, ultra-wide, and telephoto lenses. This setup could deliver DSLR-level sharpness, better low-light photos, and digital zoom that's actually worth using. Apple is also blending the camera module more naturally into the phone's body. An aluminum camera bar will house the lenses with protective glass only where it's needed. This keeps the design clean and avoids that bulky camera bump look. Flip the phone over and you'll still find the dynamic island, but smaller than before. Shrinking this feature means more usable screen space, and Apple might be adding a wider top earpiece for improved audio clarity. Meanwhile, the display itself could get new coatings to make it more scratch-resistant and easier to see under bright sunlight. Underneath it all, the Pro series will be powered by Apple's new A19 Pro chip. This isn't just a little faster than last year's chip. It's paired with a massive battery, reportedly over 5,000 mAh, and a vapor chamber cooling system. That means smoother performance for gamers, multitaskers, and content creators without the phone getting uncomfortably hot. It's clear Apple is thinking about heavy use cases here, not just day-to-day texting and browsing. Now, here's where Apple throws a curveball. The iPhone 17 Air. This is rumored to replace the Plus model entirely. It's a bold move, and one that could redefine what a slim iPhone looks like. The Air will reportedly measure just 5 to 6 millimeters thick, making it the thinnest iPhone Apple has ever made. Yet it's not sacrificing display quality. A 6.6666-in OLED screen with a 120 Hz refresh rate will ensure everything feels smooth from scrolling to gaming. Apple is also giving the Air Resh color palette: pastel gold, matte graphite, cloud, white, and soft sky blue. These lighter, calmer tones match the phone's minimalistic design. The Air's rear camera setup is stripped down to a single 48-megapixel sensor. But Apple is planning to push its software to the limit, producing results that compete with dual camera systems. The camera will sit in a raised horizontal aluminum bar, keeping things symmetrical and tidy. But perhaps the most controversial change with the Air is the removal of the bottom speaker. Instead, Apple may rely solely on a front earpiece for audio output. This is risky. Some users will love the cleaner design, but others might find the sound quality less immersive. Another major shift: numbersome card tray, even in global models. This confirms Apple's move to eSIM-only devices worldwide. Inside, the Air will use the same A19 Pro chip. but with a 5-core GPU instead of the 6-core found in the Pro. That means slightly less graphical performance, though still plenty for most everyday tasks. It will also come with Apple's C1 modem for 5G connectivity, but no ultra-wideband support. Battery life might be the Air's biggest weakness. That's super thin. Design limits the battery size, and early reports say it might struggle to last a full day on a charge. Apple could sell a magnetic external battery pack to help, but that's bound to stir more debate among fans. For those who don't want to pay Pro prices but still want a modern iPhone, the base iPhone 17 is shaping up to be a great choice. It sticks to a familiar glass and aluminum design, but with refined touches and better performance. A 6.3-inch OLED panel with promotion support means smoother visuals and smarter battery management. On the back, there's a dual camera setup, while the front sees a big jump to a 24-megapixel selfie camera. Great news for video calls and social media content creators. The standard iPhone 17 will run on the A19 chip, which is a step down from the A19 Pro, but still fast and efficient. Apple is also expanding the color options here with mint green, lavender, sky blue, and neutral gray on the table. It's a model designed to appeal to the widest audience, offering a balance between features, style, and price. When can you expect to see these devices? If Apple sticks to its usual schedule, the iPhone 17 lineup will be unveiled in early September. This year, the window is likely between Monday, September 8th and Wednesday, September 10th. Pre-orders should follow within a few days, with the official launch expected on Friday, September 19th. The bigger question is whether this is Apple's most ambitious iPhone series yet. If the leaks are accurate, the iPhone 17 family could be the biggest leap forward since the iPhone X. You've got the Pro models. It's pushing professional-grade performance and design. You've got the Air variant, the slimmest iPhone ever made, for style and portability, and you've got a base model that doesn't feel like a compromise. Apple is clearly aiming to capture every type of user. This is just the beginning of the story. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into the design philosophy behind these changes, the reasoning for Apple's bold hardware decisions, and what these moves could mean for the future of the iPhone lineup. Pet.